offense will get the first swing of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can give him touches.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and... Quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
That last completion sets them up on second. To throw, it's Jordan. Unloads it left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bucs! And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Oregon's offense has the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the start point.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Out of the shotgun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. And the returner is stopped. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And listen, the quarterback offensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down at the 19-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground.
Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll go to the ground. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. After 45 on its way. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the Ducks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
With the catch, it's Proctor. Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Switching for a man. It's Jordan. He's right on target. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. in the second period, and they try to find a way to answer. They'll run it to the right. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Ducks line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to return it. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
With the catch, it's Bowden. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Feeling some heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out. You'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Wide open downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found open space, the band might as well stop playing.
And where did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Fair catch, called for and made. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Gets it out fast. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They'll try to drive ahead on 30 short. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Under heat, he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Unleashes one. It's caught downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
All right, defense. It ain't working. We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for them.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Nice move there. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Buffaloes will try to punch it in on first and goal. Dropping back, it's Jordan. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that second down.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Receiver hooks it in. It's complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. The aerial assault continues. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Ducks getting set on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's second and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good gain. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum. Going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half. Points on the board before the break. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
Bring it back.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Going up top on first down. Throws for the end zone. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
Yeah, and I think if any hear this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Moves around to clear up the vision.
trying to make magic on the scramble. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go. He did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
He's looking for a man on second down. A little screen with the running back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. To the ground with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
On second down, wants to throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Van Dyke. Brought down at the 45.
down the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. If he gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Jordan. Fires to the right. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Scrambling away. Touchdown, Bucs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll put this with the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Corner's going to give them room. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Finds his man in the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Tom.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. 1st down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So coaches just line up something easy, you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. First down to start the drive after the break. Now he's looking to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now on second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a rip. Tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking on the right side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He's got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Throws for the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends to the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Makes a man miss.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where he's blocked with a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring...
Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
Zings it complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball.
He looks that one in nicely, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being no shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback there.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working.
Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Jordan. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Buffs. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They want to just Explosive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's open on the right.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Even get late with an onside kick.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Let's it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. Score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
At the 40, there he goes. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, shooting up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.